Right, and chances are you have personally been touched by a breast cancer survivor at some point in your life. Whether it's knowing someone who's succumbed to the disease or someone who has won the battle, it's important that we celebrate them in a special way. And this morning we have Katia Hernandez, who's with Holiday Wine and Liquor, who's here to share some Think Pink drinks to help you raise your glass to awareness. Thank you so much, Katia, for being here. We're excited to have you.
Thank you.
Back on the show.
Yeah.
Lots of pink this morning. Everyone's wearing it, and there's pink drinks on the table. So you're going to make some things this morning that aren't just for the parents, but even some things that can be done for the kiddos too.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a lot of customers and organizations call us and say, hey, we're having an event, we're honoring a loved one, or we're raising money. What's something we can make in honor of these warriors? So here we go. So we're going to start the weekend a little early.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and let you do that part because
It'll be
those
okay.
champagne bottles can be a little tricky.
Just a little bottle of champagne. So this is easy. So for so for the adults, we'll start with some champagne, some pink champagne. So it's rosé and it's dry. For the kiddos.
And what exactly is rosé, really quickly?
Rosé is made with red grapes, but the skins of the grapes are they sit with the juice just a little bit. So the red grape, like the skin is red, so it bleeds a little bit into the juice. So that's how it gets the pink color, no additive or anything.
All right, so we're gonna pour that into a glass and just sort of show you the beautiful pink tinge on that champagne.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the cool part is that you add just a little dollop of sherbet.
And what is this drink called?
This is called Hope Floats.
Hope Floats. That's beautiful, like the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And how could you make this kid friendly?
Instead of sparkling, you're going to want to do Sprite, soda, something really easy. Not club soda, but something sweet like Sprite would work.
Great. So the moms out there can have the pink rosé, and then the kids can have maybe Sprite, maybe even a little bit of sparkling cider.
Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure that the sherbet goes with it. Maybe if it's sparkling cider, you're going to want to do an orange sherbet.
Great, and also a very sweet treat for the kids at the end of the week, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little bit, lots of sugar.
Okay, and what's our next drink?
Our next one is called Hope's Martini, and we've got 3 ingredients here.
Okay.
We've got vodka, we've got a raspberry liqueur, and we've got triple sec. So it's a Cosmo of sorts.
Okay.
And we've got a little bit poured for you here already. It's the morning, so we won't fill it all the way up.
Exactly. And we're not gonna taste these because it is the morning, and
maybe later, maybe tonight.
Maybe later tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you mix this one up?
So these are different parts. You're going to want to have a martini shaker.
Okay.
You're going to do 1 part triple sec.
All right.
And then you're going to do, it's so easy, 1 part raspberry liqueur.
And when you're talking about parts, what does that mean? Maybe like an ounce?
Yep.
Or, okay.
1 ounce triple sec, 1 ounce raspberry liqueur, and then 2 to 3 ounces. I have watermelon vodka here to give it a little extra fruity flavor.
And that's what's great about this, right? It's very flavorful for the ladies.
Very flavorful, super sweet. Nice to get it. And then you're going to shake it, and we won't go crazy here.
Yeah.
And then just pour, simple as that.
Pour it in your glass.
Yeah.
And this is really a great, I mean, like you said, a great way to start the weekend, but these are things that you could even do throughout the year and things that you probably have in your cabinet at home.
Absolutely. These aren't very exotic ingredients.
Great.
You're just finding them in your cupboard.
And our last one is a classic. It's the margarita.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
So how do you do this one?
This is a pink margarita. So we've started with some raspberry liqueur, and then we're going to add some tequila.
And how much raspberry liqueur do you want to put at the bottom?
About 2 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got raspberry liqueur. You're going to do 2 ounces of tequila. And you're not going to fill the glass all the way up because you still got to leave room for the ice.
Well, you got to control yourself. I mean, if you can. And what's the last thing?
Oh, I'm just going to top it off with a little more raspberry liqueur. And then every margarita has 3 ingredients: triple sec, tequila, and sweet and sour. And we're replacing this with the sweet and sour.
Okay.
You'll finish it off with a little triple sec, and we've garnished with the strawberry.
Okay.
And then you'll fill it to the top with ice, and you're good to go.
And this one, there's also a kid-friendly version that we're going to talk about in the next hour. So, Mary, all of these things look really great. We're going to go ahead and head back over to you.